Do you want to know how you potentially can earn up to $7 per short task you do on Fancy Hands and if it's really worth it? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and one of the many platforms I came across is called Fancy Hands, and I decided to take a closer look, and in this Fancy Hands review I will explain both the pros and the cons because it definitely has both, and then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. So let's start by going over what Fancy Hands is, and it is a platform where people can go and find a virtual assistant to do small tasks, and they need people to be able to do these small tasks, and that is how you potentially then can earn. So let's see a few examples of the type of tasks you can do. You can see like general ones here. It can be like call a car service and ask them to pick them up there, find a specific zip code, and check out when the new iPad is in stock, all these things. You can see examples like restaurants there, all these different examples of the requests, they call it. That's the small tasks that you will be asked to do. There are also the option for like becoming a dedicated assistant where you just work for one person, but you can also just do it randomly whenever it fits into your schedule. Do small tasks like this. You can see they are not super difficult, but we'll talk about the how time consuming it is and earning potential a little bit later. But this is just to give you an example of the type of task you will be doing if you decide to join here. But let's first go over the requirements to join. So if you're interested in earning this way, you need to go to the job section and apply. But first make sure that you can actually live up to the requirements. They also mention here some of the work. I showed you example, but overall they say like making phone calls, scheduling appointments, tracking down best price, finding hotels, data entry, more phone calls, different types like that. To do this, you need to have very strong written communication skills, and also you need to have a computer and a reliable internet connection and knowledge about certain fields that of course depend of the exact task there, and you need to be a self-starter, so you need to be able to take responsibility. One extra requirement here that they do not mention here is that you need to be US based, because for example if we go back to the main website, you can see here it is, they say, a team of US based virtual assistants. So you need to be based in the US. For some reason they don't write that here, but that's just something to be aware of. So this is only for you if you live in the US. If you do not live in the US, I have plenty of other videos about earning options in other countries, so then you can just check out some of the other options instead. If you think this is for you, then you just need to go here and click the apply button there, fill it all out there, and then wait to get approved. And then once you're inside, then you'll get access to these different tasks, and you need to just accept the ones that you want. It's first come first serve base there, so you just need to make sure you of course do a proper job. If not, you might be asked to do it again or not get hired again and all that. So these are of course important things with gig jobs, as I would call this. But let's now then talk about how much you can earn and the overall earning potential. So as you can see here, you can see that you will get anywhere from $3 to $7 per task. So it can even go higher than that, as they also explain here. That's the starting one per task. So a quite decent rate, especially for some of the tasks that are not hard and will not take too long. And you can see every other week you will get paid. You'll get paid via bank transfer, and you can actually define your own hours. As you see here, you can do it whenever you have time. You can also do it like every day full time if you want to, more or less. So it has quite good options like this. However, one important thing to be aware of is that even though the pay per task is quite good, then be aware that sometimes, for example, if there are revisions or you need to do extra work, something like that, you will not get paid extra for that. So I've also checked out what other people's experiences are, and some people are complaining that the pay you actually get for the time it ends up taking is not that great. But that of course all depends on the job you do, the exact task, or if you've done it yourself, have any experiences, opinions about it, also please feel free to share below. That would be great to hear from you also. But it does have decent earning potential, but just be aware that for some of the tasks, depending on what you do and the person you do the work for, it might not be great value for your time, but for other jobs it will be quite good money for your time. So as you can see, Fancy Hands can be a way to earn some extra money if you like this type of work. You just need to do it with the right expectations, and I hope this video helped you figure out if it's for you or not. I also do have a written review of Fancy Hands on my website if you prefer reading. I'll leave that below there. Also, I do have a list of the best gig economy jobs in general, because it can always be good to use different platforms for different types of jobs. So I'll leave that below. And if you instead are looking for a way to create your own online business where you're not depending on getting hired by others, can work completely on your own, I also do have some information about how you can do that and the exact steps that I've taken to achieve that. So I'll leave a link to more info about that also. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.